welcome to Feed God's People. I'm Chef D.Jones, and today we're going to show you how to make some buttermilk catfish, buttermilk fried pan catfish, some coleslaw from scratch, and some cheddar biscuits. Alright, I already got the cheddar biscuits going because it took a little bit of time. I wanted to be quick. But the coleslaw, we're going to make that from scratch, okay? I'm going to show you how I do it. First of all, we're going to start off with this catfish, which has been soaking in buttermilk. Okay, you got the buttermilk with a little bit of Old Bay and lemon pepper. And we got the, right here, I just got some cornmeal. It's a mix of cornmeal and flour together. And we're going to pan sear it and see how it comes out. So now, we're going to take this buttermilk, this catfish, which has been marinating for about 24 hours. I let it marinate in the refrigerator. So it should be nice and seasoned and flavorful. We're going to lightly bread it, put a light breading on here. Make sure you always shake off your excess. I like to bread both sides because I like a nice crispy crust to mine. Okay? So, shake off all your excess. Your excess, your flour, is what makes the grease burn. So you want less as possible in the pan. That's beautiful, that's beautiful. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Doing what it do. We getting us some catfish today. This is farm-raised catfish. It's not ocean catfish, but it was raised on a farm, nice and healthy for you. And we're gonna see what it do. Indeed, indeed. Nice and thick, too. Oh, my goodness. Making me salivate just waiting on it. You don't want to overcrowd it. So we're going to do 3 at a time. Always clean your hands. Sanitize your hands, so important. Even with the gloves on, it's so important. It's major. Before you take it to something else. Especially just like now I'm about to do vegetables. So that's major. I have to make sure my hands are straight. So already, I got a few herbs in here. Basically, you know, some celery seed, some peppercorns, some little stuff that I use. But we're gonna add a little bit more because I don't think that's enough. So now, to make dressing for your coleslaw. All right, I got celery, onions in here. I'm going to take a little bit of apple cider vinegar and add to that. That's going to give it a nice little kick. Now we're going to go with the honey. I use raw honey. All right, raw honey is going to give you that sweetness you want. And about a spoonful of honey. And then we come with the mayonnaise. This is just this regular store brand Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip has a nice sweetness to it. So I like to use Miracle Whip to make my product. Nice, thick, creamy. Let's see what we got here. Make sure the flavor is right. Got a little tester here. Yes, yes, that's what we want. Huh? Yeah. Got a nice kick to it. We just add all of that down in here. I like my coleslaw wet. A lot of people like to make it dry, but I like mine nice and wet. Indeed. You gotta get your hands up in here. Don't be scared of getting messy. All right, look at that. Nice, nice, nice. Now, after I finish making sure it's thoroughly mixed, I'm going to sit it up here. I'm going to cover it. I'm going to put it in another pan, first of all. Easy to go in the refrigerator. I'm going to cover it up and let that sit while we finish our catfish. Now, catfish is doing what it do. She looks like, yep, she's ready to be flipped over. Nice golden brown. I'm gonna let that piece go a little longer. All right. And we got it going here. We're gonna come right back and show you again. Already got my paper set up so the catfish can drain and it won't be oily. Bam. Gotta keep your grease up to a temperature of about 180 degrees so the oil does not saturate your product. And we'll be right back. Nice and creamy, yes indeed. Especially here to feed God's people. I taste everything. I don't eat everything, but I taste it. So I can make sure my flavor is on point. Sometimes I get me a little taste test. Somebody else can taste it with me. So today I'm gonna get a choicey young man who I know he's gonna let me know the truth. Come on up in here, cousin. All right. So we're gonna give this a little try and see what we're working with. Go ahead, put a little bit on your spoon. Dig it in. Gotta dig it in there. There you go. There you go. Is it gonna work? Yeah. Lord. Can't wait to go with that fish on here. We'll be right back. I saw you ready double dip. You like, I ain't get enough up on. How the flavor was it on point though? It'll be good once we get it. Yeah, these nice cheddar biscuits. I want to put some butter in them so they're nice, rise nice. Woo-wee. Gotta hurry up, boy. This oven kicking. Your product is done. The way you tell us your product is done, you don't hear it. That frying has come to a cease, so that means she's ready to come out. Alright. Let the excess drain off. And put it right up in here. Woo-wee. Oh, she beautiful. Oh, she beautiful. Look at that lovely crust. Indeed, indeed. Yes, Lord. Oh, Lord, that looks so good. Now, each time that you pull it out, you gotta let your grease build back up to temperature, okay? Actually, I do have a thermometer if I wanted to be precise, that I could take the temperature. Yeah, we're going up, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. Oh, she's ready. So here we go. Now we're going back. Yes. Got some little pieces for the people that never tasted it and they just want to sample it. This is going to be our sample piece right here. Get that access off of there. And yes, real nice. Now, if I was making some money by promoting a company, I would tell you all someone who does this just as well, this batter that I'm making. It comes out so lovely because of the buttermilk. The buttermilk puts a nice coating on the fish. You can even do it with chicken. Oh man, it also tenderizes your meat. Makes it nice and tender and juicy. Oh my goodness. Yes indeed. I always lay my product face down. Gives it a better presentation, and that's where you get your first heat from. So you want the front of your product to look the best. I also threw some limes up in there, the lime juice, and let it really tenderize. So that's what we're doing right now. And when these come, we're gonna give it a little taste test to see what we got. The cheddar biscuits. I'm sorry, with our cheddar biscuits, homemade. Now pulling out the nice melted butter. Oh yes. We're definitely gonna make it do what it do today. Listen to that. Nice. Yes, 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 yes. Back over to the catfish. I see that she has a nice golden crust on the rim of them. That means that she's there where I need her to be. To flip her over. I like mine fried a little hard, but you know, we all can do how we like it done. See that? That's nice and golden brown. Indeed, indeed, indeed. That's what we're doing. So the fish is coming to a nice golden brown on both sides. And there we go, family. Let me give it one more. Basically, that's how we do it. Now I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you the finished presentation, and then we're gonna get it in. Let's do it. To feed God's people with Chef D.Jones, Chef D.Jones. So this is our final product. We got our buttermilk pan-fried catfish with our homemade coleslaw and our cheddar butter biscuits. Let's do it.